Hey guys, this is Richard at reefs.com. Welcome to Reefapalooza, California 2024, and I'm here in San Francisco-based booth. I'm with my friend Doug. How you doing today?
Doing great. How are you doing?
Good, good.
Good to see you.
Likewise.
Thank
How's the
you.
show for you so far?
Been great. Been busy. Had a lot of interaction. People wanted to know about the new products.
Right.
So been very good.
Very good, very good. You know, last time I seen you guys, I think it was Global and then at Wrap Orlando. And then during Global, you guys were showcasing some of the samples for me.
Right.
And then I think right now it's time to unveil everything.
Yeah, everything's now finally coming out. We're getting ready to put it together. Next 30 to 60 days, we'll have everything available.
Perfect. Okay, let's talk about a few of the products that you have going on right now.
Yeah. So what we came out with is looking at products, two different type of products. One is our fun feeder.
Yeah.
And the whole concept is to help, especially beginners, not overfeed the tank.
Yeah.
Biggest problem in a fish tank world is people put too much food.
Yeah.
High ammonia gets them
Pollute
not
the tank.
interested in the tank.
Right.
So the idea of this is you just click, and you get about 18 micro pellets.
Okay.
Micro pellets are great because of the size. They smell very quickly. Fish have 100 times stronger sense of smell than people.
Right.
So they get it. The second is they hear the noise, and so when they hear the noise, they end up having the knowledge that it's time to eat.
Right, you're basically training them.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
Puppies. Right.
And the fun is for people is that's when they interact with their fish.
For sure.
So
Yeah,
this has worked out perfect.
I think so as well, because oftentimes, because I travel for the shows and etc., it's usually my wife or my kids that are feeding the tank. And kids, they have no concept of how much is enough.
Exactly.
So I mean, just one click or two clicks, it's much simpler to tell them, okay, you just have to feed them 2 clicks.
Yeah.
And
so when you come back home, the tank looks good.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't begin to tell you how many times I have come home to a cloudy tank because they overfed the pellets and etc.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's
so
definitely
I think this will be
helpful.
great. We did it in 4 flavors. We did myosis and spirulina for saltwater,
Right.
bloodworms and brine shrimp for both salt and fresh.
Gotcha.
And then from there, what we came out with is a press-on food called Nibble Bits.
Okay.
Did 2 sizes.
Yeah.
Did freshwater, saltwater, both in herbivore and carnivore.
Okay.
But the key and uniqueness of ours versus others is we're compressing the same micro pellets, and then we're putting freeze-dried with it for the attractant.
Okay.
And when we press it, it'll stick for up to 30 minutes easily.
Yeah.
But the big key of it is when it starts to fall apart, it's falling apart in pellets, not in powder.
Gotcha.
So less chance of overfeeding the tank that way.
Right, and also it won't pollute the tank as much because it has a higher chance of being consumed as it falls to the floor.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
So I think this is going to help. Made it in some attractive packaging, but mainly it's about the fish.
Right.
We're going to get good eating by the fish with a good natural diet.
Gotcha. And is this something out in the market right now?
No, it's about 60 days out.
60 days out. Gotcha.
So we'll have it out, and I have stores already asking for it.
I bet.
So the stores are ready. They're just waiting for it to show up.
Gotcha.
So.
And then you had another product that you wanted to showcase,
Yeah.
right?
Let me bring over. So we're starting to rebuild and upgrade our brand. One of the things we came out with, most people have a freshwater myosis.
Right.
For our Ocean Nutrition brand and for our San Francisco brand, we're going to do a marine myosis, which has a much better profile with your omega-6 and 9s being higher, coming from marine water, not from fresh water.
Gotcha.
Still the protein level is on this one is at 71% by dry weight. It's by wet weight 7.1%. So a much higher protein with your HUFAs being higher.
Right.
So I think it'll be a better fit for marine fish.
Gotcha.
So this is coming out. We're working on a saltwater bloodworm to come out. And the idea is it's coming from saltwater lakes. So as the bloodworms start to get used to it, we think we'll see a higher profile on, again, the omega-6s and 9s.
That's very awesome.
So that'll be neat.
Yeah.
The reef myosis is out now.
Okay.
The bloodworm saltwater is about 60 days out.
Gotcha.
And then for freshwater, we did Daphne and Tubifex.
Yeah.
And coming out with, for small fish, especially community plant tanks,
Right.
Daphnia is awesome. It's a
Yeah.
great, strong attractant.
Yeah.
And then Tubifex, bacteria-free, so we're sterilizing it.
Yeah.
Then it's a great protein diet.
You know, actually, you said freshwater, but you know, it's funny because I actually use this to train Ventrilis anthias, who like, or smaller anthias or fish, wrasses in general, that has extremely tiny mouths.
Right.
Because these almost look and feel like a brine shrimp, and they actually readily eat this.
Yeah.
So I mean, I
Excellent.
think this is actually could be used for saltwater in like cases as well.
Yeah, no, I think that'll be good. And one of the things we're doing to help out is we, on the Daphnia, come in 2 size cubes. We
Okay.
do our normal 100 gram.
Yeah.
And then we're very unique, unlike most companies, we can do a 50 gram that's half the size
Yeah.
cube, so that for small tanks, less chance of overfeeding.
Right.
A lot of new things coming and more upgrading the brand, because
Yeah.
we have a good brand, but it needs to now go to the next level.
Gotcha. And you know, you guys have been putting a lot of work in. You guys got Chris back in the ocean nutrition as
Yep.
well. We're talking about a year ago. Now it's slowly coming
It's
all
coming together.
Right. And I'm looking so much forward to all the innovations that you guys have been doing and will be doing to talk to you about them.
Excellent. Look forward to it. Thank you.
Likewise. Thank you so much for having me, and I hope you have a great
thank
show.
you, Richard.
All right.
Good to
have a
see
good
you.
Likewise. Have a good show.
All right.